Ran means forest and Manus means a man. So this young man is basically an engineer by academic qualification. But he left his engineering and he started this Konkani Ranmanus, which is to promote wise tourism or experiential tourism. Because right now what you see outside is all madness in tourism, in the name of tourism. We are exploiting the natural resources. The local tradition also is getting exploited. So Prasad is going to present how he has started this venture of Konkani Ranmanus.
Hello friends, I am Prasad Gowde and I am from border village Sawantwadi, Goa and Sindhudurga border. So basically the major rivers of Goa comes from Dodamarg and Sawantwadi region, Terekhol and Tilari, which is further known as Shapora. So our region is mostly filled with lots of biodiversity, and this entire Goa and Konkan region is full of forest, mangrove forest, then plateau ecology, then khazans, and it's a small land but beautiful landscapes. हांव मातसो कोंकणी उलयतलो आनी मातसो इंग्लीश सुद्दां, कोंकणी माझी मायभास आसा. आनी लेट्स स्टार्ट. तुमी हांगासर पळयता की टुरिजम म्हटल्यार आमच्या दोळ्या समोर जे चित्र उबें रावता, द पिक्चर वीच केम्स इन गोवा वेन वी कम टू कलंगूट एंड बागा. सो दीस इज द स्टोरी ऑफ द टिपिकल गोवा टुरिजम. सो tourism means amusement. So now picture is tourism means amusement in Goa. But this is not the way we should promote the tourism. बिचाचेर येता, इव्हेंट करता, पार्टी करता, आणि त्याच्या वापरान बिचाचे जे हालत जाता ते अशें आसा. प्लास्टीक पोल्युशन, रिसोर्सेस एक्सप्लॉयटेशन, so many things. Goa or Konkan is a very small land. We have big resources, but if we gather in this amount, if we promote this kind of tourism, this will happen to our beaches. So how should we do tourism? How should we give experience to the people? So experiential based tourism. So experience means this. So these are some tourists came to our paddy farms and they are experiencing the Lavani method in the paddies. So basically Waingani Sheti means wetland farming, and this all kind of farming in Goa and Sindhudurga happening is called as ecological farming. In summer we call this at Parda and Porsu, and in winter we do Waingani farming. In monsoon we do Lavani, such kind of farming. So when tourists come to our villages, they should perform such kind of activities. Our traditional food recipe, this is Pez Bhat. So rice we have used is Walai Tandul, one of the indigenous variety in Konkan, and this Pez is immunity booster, you can say, and that is Raivalchi Kairi, raw mango of Raival. Raival is also an indigenous mango tree. Then this is tender bamboo shoots that we eat in monsoon season, very nutritious. And our Goan fish thali, the fish curry and rice, which is our staple food. So in our staple food, आमचे जे कोंकणी फूड आसा त्याच्यात आमची इकॉलॉजी दिसता. आम्ही जे फार्मिंग करता ते दिसता, आणि आम्ही जी रापण करून मासेमारी करता ती दिसता. Most of the people order only fish in hotels, but Goa or Sindhudurga is not only fish. There are many dishes, many traditional recipes like shirwalo ras, like ghaune, like polio. These are this comes from our ecological farming also. So architect, only big structures is not an architect. This is also a simple architect. Means a khada. Khada means a playground. Angan we call say. And this village is this is a Beradki Wadi in Chaukul village. This entire wadi is having such kind of houses, mud houses or sustainable houses. This is also a Goan house. This man Tanshikar, one of the inspiration personality in Netravadi village, is doing his Kulagar, means 200-year-old house, and is giving a unique experience to the tourists. And this is culture, that we worship nature, we worship tree as God. So big trees, big banyan trees, then Pairi, Nandru, then Umbar. Such kind of trees are worshipped as God in our rural areas. So now I am coming to Ranmanus. So what is Ranmanus? Ranmanus means indigenous people. So our India, Gandhiji was telling Bharat ye खेड़ों का देश है, भारत हा खेड्यांचा देश आहे. So India is the country of indigenous people. India should promote the indigenous way of living. But what is happening in Goa, what is happening in part of India, that we are promoting foreign culture, Western culture as a tourism. But we should promote such kind of indigenous people, their farming style, their way of living as a tourism activities. And this is what we are doing in our villages. That from the Western Ghats to the coast, there is variation in land, there is variation in textures of ecology. So accordingly people are living there. म्हटल्यार आम्ही आमच्या भाषेत सांगूचे तर माणसं सड्यार सुद्धा रावता, न्हंयच्या काठार रावता, माणसं बिचाच्या डेगेन रावता, माणसं खाडयेच्या डेगेन रावता, माणसं खाजणाच्या डेगेन रावता. Each and every ecology and human. So Goa or Konkan is like human and nature relationship. So you should experience here human and nature, how they are living together. So this is what Ranmanus is trying to promote. So people should come here to experience, explore our livelihood, and this should be the way of sustainable livelihood based tourism. So thank you so much for listening.
छान लाईफ हे लोक जगतात, पण तरी सुद्धा आपल्याला खूप भारी वाटते हे. पण त्या लोकांना मात्र या जगण्याचं कौतुक वाटत नाही आहे. त्यांना वाटतं की ते आता कुठेतरी विकासापासून दूर आहे. जसं आज आम्ही इकडे आलो तर त्यांना असं वाटतं की त्यांना काहीतरी आम्ही हेल्प करायला पाहिजे. तर मला असं वाटतं की इकडे येऊन आम्ही काहीतरी त्यांना पैसे देणार, ते पैसे त्यांचे खर्च होणार. त्यांना असं वाटणार की त्यांना बिल्डिंग पाहिजेत किंवा त्यांना असं वाटणार की आपल्याला कॉन्क्रीट घरांमध्ये राहायचं आहे.
So friends, this was the glimpse of a short presentation that we have performed during the Indigenius Fest in Goa. It was a great experience interacting with entrepreneurs who are doing something in their own field of sustainable living. Thanks to Samantak and thanks to Saraya, who have given us opportunity to present, to come in focus and to feature on this auspicious time. Now I am at this beautiful jungle near Tilari and conducting a wildlife tour in Tilari region. Let's promote ecological responsible tourism in Sindhudurga and Goa.